Hey everybody, today we're going to do Scarlet Begonias. It's been quite some time since I posted a video. Again, things happen. Okay, so let's start with the intro. What Jerry plays normally is just a straight B chord. Or you can play it down here. And if you want to play the bar, well, both of these are bar chord versions. The first position is literally just like an A. If you don't know what an A is, it's the D, G, and the B string, 2nd fret. With you don't let the E ring out, but everything from A down rings out. You just move this shape up all the way to the 4th. So this is the 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret. And you simply press all those three with your pinky, or I use my pinky, but people use their ring finger, and then they bar the rest of the 2nd fret with their index finger. Results in the B. I use my pinky. Or you can simply just do that, press those 3 notes, and then use your index finger to press the 2nd fret on the E string and just play those. You got your B. Anyways, it's B and E, so E, so B, B again, and then A, or you can play the E like a B shape, but all the way here on the 7th fret. So it would be easier if you just go. And yeah. So I'll use my Telecaster to talk about Bob's intro. Excuse me. Okay, anyways, so the way the intro goes is just you play that the B chord, and everything that he plays up to this point is just octaves. If you don't know what an octave is, it's simply just a note, a low, like say for example this low note, and then that same low note just playing a higher pitch. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the first one is B chord, and then you play an octave here on the 12th fret on the E string and the 9th fret on the G. And you use this shape and you slide it down a half step. So, and then you play the same shape except on the B string and the D string so B on the 12th fret, and then 7th on the 9th on the D string. So far we got. And then another octave shape up here on the A and the G string. So on the A you play 7th fret, and then on the G you play the 11th fret. So you slide that down to where you're hitting the 7th on the A string and the 9th on the G. So far we have. And then you go down a half step. And then you go down up again. So. And then you go up to the 9th fret, doing that same shape. And then you go here, well on the B string you'll play the 9th fret, and then on the D string you'll play the 6th fret. And you do that, and then slide up half step. So together it should sound like this. That's Bob's intro. Now up to this point, now we're just gonna play straight chords. So the verse goes. So it's just an E chord. You could either play it right here, or if you want to be a little bit more precise, you could play it as a D shape on the 4th fret. Because in the studio version, you hear him playing. So the chords is E, and then B, like kind of towards the end of the verse. So as I was walking down Grosvenor Square, B. So if you want to do like the studio version, do your E shape. I mean your E chord down here as a D shape, and add your pinky to that 6th fret on the D string, and just pick the D, G, and the B string. And then when you have to do that B chord, just bar the first. The D, G, and the B string on the 4th fret to make that B. So, and then you do that little riff. I always mess it up. I'm so used to playing different shapes. Okay, so you could either do it like this, or if you want to stay kind of within the same range. So the first way to do it is just play on the A string, the 2nd fret, and then hit the 4th fret, and slide that to the 6th fret, and then on the D string you'll play 4th fret, 5th fret, I mean 6th fret, yeah, and then 7th fret. So, and if you want to do it the other way, you just start off on the on the E string on the 7th fret. Same thing. And so the verse, let me show you real quick how to play that the thing that Bob Weir does. So right at the end of the verse, he does. So what that is, it's just more of the octaves. You play that B chord at the end of the verse, and then you do the octave on the 12th fret here, and on the 9th fret on the G string, slide down a half step, and then you play the same thing, 12th fret and 9th fret, except on the G and on the D string. So, and then you go down all the way to the 9th fret on the B string and 6th fret on the D string, and then you slide that up a half step. So it was like this. So then when you start playing She Wore Scarlet Begonias, it's so that is A, she wore scarlet, E, so she wore scarlet begonias, repeat, and then repeat that A, and you hit that E, and then let's do that section again. E, and then ends with that B to do the. And then when you go to the next part, which is an F sharp, that I ain't nothing wrong, but I never been wrong. That's F sharp. Yeah, it's F sharp, B, A, E. F sharp, B, A, and then this is when they do the little the little escalating riff that he does. So that's open E, and then third fret's hammering onto the fourth fret, and then second fret on the A string, hammering onto the fourth fret, and then second fret on the D, and then second fret on the E, fourth fret and slide to 6, and then fourth fret on the A, hammer onto 6, and then fourth on the D, open A, third fret hammering onto the fourth, and then second fret on the D, hammering onto the fourth, and second fret on the G string, second fret on A, fourth sliding to 6, fourth on the D string, hammering onto 6, and then fourth on the G, then you play it again, and then you hammer onto 6th fret, you play it on the B string, 4th fret, twice, and then hammer onto 5th, and then and then E on the E string. So together it should sound like this. And then you go back to the verse. And so the solo is in the key of E. I don't know how to play the solo, so I'll just tell you what scales they're in. So it's either the E major scale, or you can play it anywhere, or you can play also when it starts hitting the B chords, you can play B mixolydian. Or you can combine both. Okay, so now I'm going to show you that outro that happens at the end. And so what it is the 7th fret on the E, 6th fret on the A, and then 9th fret, and then 9th fret on the D string, and then 7th fret, 9th fret on the A, 7th fret on the on the D string, and then 6th fret on the G, 9-7 on the D, and then 6-9-8 on the G. So 6, 9, 8, and then 9, 6, 6, 7 on the D, and then 9 on the A. And so playing that all together should sound like... like that. And I'm still a little sloppy on it. I actually just learned how to play those little riffs, and I just wanted to show you now while it was still kind of fresh, but I still got to practice it. Anyways, that was Scarlet Begonias. I'll see if I can keep trying to upload some more Grateful Dead stuff. I didn't think my job and other things. I've been working on a lot of songwriting too. I recently came out with like a little mini album too, and I showed it to a group of friends. And I might upload some of the songs on my songwriting channel that I talked about on the other videos. But yeah, I've had that. I've been working on more songs and work. And, sometimes I just, I didn't think that this would kind of interfere with me doing Grateful Dead videos. But I guess it did in the end. But it's fun, I love doing it. I love doing music. I love writing music. I love, teaching it as well. It's just sometimes, I gotta make time, and you know, I've made a little bit of time. You know, today was my only off day in Valentine's Day, but you know, I had dinner with family, and then now at the end of the day, I just decided now I have a little bit of time, so I could squeeze in a video. So tomorrow I gotta get back to work, and then work again, and then hopefully when I have another day off, I can just try to do a video. And for those of you who are going to that Dead Eye concert that's happening here in Houston on the 19th, I will be there. If any of you are from Houston, I'll be there. So if you see me, then, you know, feel free to say hello. See you guys later, and if you're at the concert, then feel free to say hi. I mean, yeah.